Hello, my loves. How are you guys today? We are doing a full moon cleansing, healing, whatever you want to call it. It is the full moon in Aquarius, the planet of rebellion, collaboration, humanitarian, breaking the rules to create new rules kind of thing. So we are going to be focusing on getting rid of limiting beliefs, joining back in with the collective flow, and just all things bringing you back into balance with self. So we're going to start off with some sage. We are using a desert sage today. And this is going to help cleanse away anything that needs to be cleansed. Use my trusty feather. In the meantime, you just take a sit back, relax your jaw, relax your muscles, relax that shoulder. You don't need to carry the world on it right now. And you can work on taking some nice deep breaths. Release any and all tension. This is a very releasing time. Full moons are all about letting go to start anew for the new moon cycle as we start to head to a new moon. Spray the area. Just start to bring anything up that is ready to come up. This has a lot of herbs and energy that channels both Leo and Aquarius energy, as Aquarius is the water bearer. And we're pretty sure we have a lot of Aquarius stones in here along with some Leo stones, so this is kind of the perfect spray for today. Just get that all over. Make sure we don't get your eyes. Just let that start to mesh in with your energies. Make sure we get behind you. Alright, beautiful. We are starting to bring up quite a bit of energy up to the surface. A little bit of ego-driven behavior, 444, that we are going to kind of just like shake out. Limiting beliefs of being your authentic self, being weird and unique and all of that. You are being asked to start breaking free of restrictions and social constructs. while also learning to maintain individuality and the ability to be in community. We have learned over time there's definitely a difference between false community and true community. And being able to join into the collective energy of true community is one of the most beautiful feelings. So we're going to start getting you back into alignment with that. 5:55 on the clock. Start to bring up a lot of these energies right up to the surface, right up into focus. Remove any sort of limiting beliefs, any sort of fears around authenticity and being your truest self, no matter what that means. Moving any of those times you've ever feel. Removing any of those energies where you have ever felt unseen and unheard. I'm gonna start removing that need for recognition, ego-driven behavior, and instead just adding in the fact that you will be recognized for all your efforts. Removing any sort of emotional blockages. Resistance to change. That need to isolate from others. Any sort of negative self-talk, self-criticism, self-judgment. You are perfectly unique, and that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Big energy right there. Just a little bit of stagnant energy that is kind of like holding you back from truly doing it as what you want to do instead of what you think others want you to do. You are the main character of your life. You don't live for others. You live for you. Also feels to be like a lot of tension in like the middle back area. So I'm gonna remove some stagnant energy from there. Bring it to the surface, bring it to the surface. There we go, that's starting to feel much better now. Next I want to go in with my smoky quartz because I just kind of want to get out just any other negative energies that others have instilled, because with Leo being opposing this moon, Leo is one of the more naive signs, and Aquarius is very aware of like the earthly plane and its problems. So just want to get rid of any of the energies that are kind of like clouding your ability to fully kind of like do your part in the raising of the collective consciousness, because people are always going to try to bring you down and keep you on the 3D level, which you know, it's fine, but in terms of raising the collective consciousness, we're kind of all on this journey together. Now I'm just going to go in with my Palo Santo. Kind of just infuse and bring back that positive energy, bring you into a higher alignment and a higher vibration, bring you back into the collective consciousness. And while we are all on different levels of consciousness, even if you are still on a 3D plane, 4D, 5D, 6D, we are all still experiencing some level of consciousness and collective energy. It's just a different level of mental consciousness. Just bringing you right back into alignment. 11 on the clock. This will allow you to start bringing in new perspectives, allow the joy of change, and ultimately bringing back purest form of self. Make sure we get everywhere. Beautiful, that feels so much better. Feels so much better. Just going to infuse you with lots of healing energy and light. Allow you to be able to accept these changes of self. I'm actually going to go in with my malachite. It is associated with the heart, but also a very transformative stone. Helps aid with transformation, helps aid with new lives and beginnings. It's a very, very powerful, powerful, powerful stone. But for this purpose, I think it will be perfect. will help you embrace the changes and be able to find solutions and figure out the best course of action while still remaining true to yourself. Just infuse that all over your aura. I just realized you could probably hear the nursery rhymes in the background. That's okay. That's alright. Should have shut that off and put on my sounds, but that's okay. There we go. There's just a little extra to remove there. Beautiful. I'm gonna go with the spray one more time. 444. To just seal off this energy, infuse all of this goodness into it. It's beautifully cleansing, but also protective and healing. And I always make sure to replace any sort of energy that gets removed with the positive form. And just get that all infused into your system. There we go. Again, make sure you drink lots of water. I'm going to infuse you with some Reiki symbols. There you go, my loves. Have a happy full moon.